You're a goddamn artist.
Curious to know just how much money Walter White made. Did he really rake in a whopping $80 million? Buckle up and watch the video till the end to unveil the truth. Trust me, it's a wild ride. Now let's dive straight into it. The show left us hanging on the specifics of Walter White's earnings per transaction. But fear not, my research skills are second to none. In their first legendary cook, Walter and Jesse produced 1.5 pounds of top-notch methamphetamine. They struck a deal with Crazy 8, who offered a cool $35,000 for their meth. Since the cash was divided equally, Walter will pocketed a sweet $17,500.
$4,000. Your share.
But the story doesn't end there. Jesse hustled hard, selling the first batch and handing Walter his cut of $4,000. With that, Walter's total earnings soared to a thrilling $21,500.
100. And your share is 13.
As fate would have it, Jesse took charge of the selling game after Crazy 8's death. Together, they pulled in an exhilarating $26,100, of which Walter scored a thrilling $13,025, minus a measly $1.25 for fuel expenses. This pushed Walter's earnings to a staggering $34,525.
Oh, man. 50 G's? How you figure that?
Walter also received a jaw-dropping $50,000 from the infamous Tuco, $35,000 for a stolen pound of their finest meth, and an additional $15,000 for poor Jesse's suffering. Talk about cashing in. On top of that, Walter struck a deal with Tuco to deliver a mind-blowing 2 pounds of meth every week, which will netting them an eye-popping $70,000 per week. This catapulted Walter's total earnings to an electrifying $52,025.
That's it? That's all you got?
We had some production problems.
They unloaded a tantalizing half a pound, 0.53 pounds to be precise. Though they promised Tuco 2 pounds, they only delivered half, resulting in a deduction of $500 for wasted time. Nevertheless, both Jesse and Walter still scored a hefty $8,500 each. Oh, and let's not forget that Walter also borrowed $53,000, slightly affecting their subsequent earnings, which will get them a solid $65,625 for 2 pounds, giving Walter a grand total of $60,525. Fast forward to their last deal with Tuco, where they unloaded 4.6 pounds at a jaw-dropping $65,625 per pound. Total haul amounted to a mind-blowing $295,350, with each man pocketing $147,675. Walter's total earnings skyrocketed to an astonishing $208,200.
How much product do you have on hand?
38 pounds.
Since the show didn't disclose the exact pounds sold through Jesse's friend, we'll focus on Walter's first transaction with Gustavo. Here, we'll make assumptions based on the previous price of $35,000 per pound. Picture this. Walter offered up an astounding 38 pounds of pure meth, totaling $1,330,000. Can you believe it? Both Walter and Jesse basked in the glory, taking home a life-changing $665,000 each. With that, Walter's earnings soared to an eye-popping $873,200.
$3 million for 3 months of your time.
Gustavo offered Walter a $1 million per month. This partnership of a lifetime lasted for approximately 12 months, until Walter's fateful decision to kill Gustavo. But guess what? In those action-packed months, our man Walter pocketed a jaw-dropping $12 million. With this insane sum added to his ever-growing pile, Walter's total earnings reached $12,873,200. Can you believe it? The numbers just keep getting more astounding.
137,000.
Now let's dive into the aftermath of Gustavo Fring's demise. Enter Mike and Jesse, joining forces with Walter to forge their own mighty meth empire. The trio embarked on a thrilling journey, employing their expertise and utilizing a plethora of locations and innovative methods to cook and distribute their product. And guess what? Walter's share from this exhilarating endeavor amounted to a cool $137,000. They continued their epic cooking spree, whipping up batches of pure meth approximately 10 more times. And with each sizzling creation, Walter's earnings soared higher and higher. By the end of their incredible run, our hero had added a staggering $1,370,000 to his already awe-inspiring wealth, making his total earnings $14,243,200.
How much is this?
Neither Walter nor Skylar had an exact count, but legend has it that it amounted to a jaw-dropping $80 million. That's right, my friends. A cool $10 million per drum. Just try to wrap your mind around that mind-boggling sum. With this colossal revelation, Walter White's total earnings from his meth-selling escapades surged to an astonishing $94,243,200.